What's up, folks? Maximilian here, and welcome back to more Black Ops 2 with Maximilian. Had kind of a break from Blops 2 over the past few days while I was going through the Street Fighter Cross Mega Man newly released game. And it was a lot of fun, but I wanted to jump back into this, and still have a few gameplays I wanted to show off, because getting close to that 10th prestige, man, that double XP weekend is no joke. Like, I think you actually rank up faster in Black Ops 2 than any Call of Duty before. I literally got, over the span of playing for maybe about, 10 hours over the weekend, in total, over the total, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think I got, 2 prestiges, so it's actually really crazy how quickly you can rank up. Anyway, I think I'm rocking the 7th prestige, or something really close to it right now. And here's a game where I was attempting to get some gold guns. I'm actually using the Vector with nothing on it, with no perks, no attachments, and I think I'm just using, secondary gunfighter and, danger close or something, so I can occupy all my perk spots, and you still can't even. But in order to get gold guns, you have to use the weapon and your perks, or you have to not use weapon and perks and kill guys. And here's a pretty crazy game. I wasn't using anything rather insane score streak-wise. I was kind of sticking with these are the score streaks that work. Like, if you want to consistently do really good in Black Ops 2, use these score streaks. That's one of my best pieces of advice. These score streaks are the ones that always consistently get me good kills and a good performance. However, I like running other stuff, so I like, seeing a swarm come out. I like seeing dogs and stuff of that nature. So, because of it, I tend to run other stuff and get lower kill death ratios. A lot of guys were mentioning in some previous videos that, some of my average games and some of my extremely good games, we gotta realize, guys, in a game like Call of Duty with how fast you die, having a decent game is going to be kind of far in between sometimes. You might have an evening that's absolutely amazing, but everybody, absolutely everybody, it doesn't matter how much of a pro player you are, when you play online in a game like Call of Duty, you're not going to do amazing all the time. You just need to understand that. You're not going to do absolutely freaking amazing all the time, but one of the best things I can tell you is something that I was talking about in the previous games videos, when I was talking about the original Black Ops and stuff like that a few months ago, is consistency. As long as you remain consistent, you can have an amazing game, you get 100 kills, and then all of a sudden, all your other games are you going 1-1 and not winning, or just 2-1 sometimes, and you have that one amazing game. Staying consistent is one of the most important things in these games. It's a little bit more difficult to stay consistent, I think, in Black Ops 2 than previous Call of Duties, just because I don't fully understand it yet. Yeah, Max, your 7th prestige is in. How do you not understand it? I don't feel like I completely understand a Call of Duty until I'm actually 10 prestiges in. That's literally true. And then after the 10th prestige, you kind of get a better understanding of what the hell you're supposed to do. It's kind of the way I think, but anyway. As long as you stay fairly consistent, it can be pretty good. And my fairly consistent game is getting approximately a 2 to a 3 kill death ratio on all these games. And like I was saying, my kill death is not nearly as good in this one as it is in previous Call of Duties. But I think that was the same way in Modern Warfare 3, where it kind of took me a while to get to the point at which I had an average KD that I had from previous Call of Duty games, which is around a 3 to a 4. And in this one, I'm under that right now, so I have not reached it yet. But staying consistent is really important. This game is kind of one of those things where I like running these slower score streaks as I like getting score streaks, especially when you know you're going to be running around with a gold weapon and you're not going to have that much of an opportunity to get as many kills as you would like. But in this one, it worked out pretty well, and it's just one of those games where sometimes a lot of people just aren't looking in your direction, and it's just a miracle of chance. Wow, Captain Dude Bro climbing the scaffolding. And it's one of those really good games. This is also one of the maps that I really don't like too much. Oh my god, look at this sweet looking RPG. RPG looks so cool in this game, in my opinion. One of those things I might have to get to gold. Anyway, this isn't one of my most favored maps in this game. I'd actually think and that's kind of what I want to talk about this episode besides staying consistent, is the best maps in Black Ops 2. I've come to the point where I like Slums an awful lot. I think Slums is the best small map in the game. I think Hijacked is a lot of fun. It can be really annoying sometimes, but it can be a lot of fun. I really like Plaza. Like I said earlier, I hated Plaza at first, but it grew on me, and I actually think I do fairly consistent on that map now, and it really makes a lot of sense. And the other one I extremely like is Yemen. Oh man, what's the other? I'm still trying to remember the names of all the maps. I think it's called Overflow. It's the one where it's the totally wrecked city streets. Overflow's really good. I enjoy that map highly, but I've had some real bad games on it, and I've had some real good games on it. and it's just trying to find that balance in between. Here's some example of that crazy spawn logic in this game, dude. These guys literally start popping all around me. It gets a little weird how frequently dudes can just start spawning absolutely everywhere. That's the thing in this game that I also wish they would hopefully tackle, is the spawn logic, or how people spawn around you, because if you guys run something like an orbital V-set and you try to loop orbital V-sets, you'll come into these situations where, since you have the orbital V-set up, you see exactly where the enemy team is spawning, and they're just literally freaking everywhere. It's like they spawn in and around you. It just gets absolutely tediously crazy. Check this out. Waiting for this dude to show up. I have no ammo in my weapons. I'm just like, is he going to show up? Hey, buddy. There he is, and that ends the game. So, pretty damn good game. This is easily the best game I've ever run when I was trying to get a gold gun, and I was running without attachments or without perks. So it went extremely well, and pretty effective game at that. I'll be back with some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for watching. My name is Maximilian, and I'll see you later.